Hi, it's me again, Julie Stern, and I just wanted to do another video on tools for teaching conceptual understanding. If you have a copy of either the secondary or the elementary, one of the questions that I almost always get asked is how do we balance conceptual understanding with sort of skills practice or memorization, the things that we need kids to be able to do with automaticity. And so I just wanted to flag for you on page 89, we have a section called Balancing Conceptual Thinking, Skills Practice, Memorization, and Review. And so we talk about that, we address it there, and one of the main points that we talk about is how often, most teachers know this, how often kids forget. They forget what we taught them. And so we have to let go of the myth that if I said it, or I did some sort of activity, or if kids read it out of a textbook, they've learned it. And so coverage does not mean learning. Talking or telling does not mean teaching. And so that's one of the main things that we talk about. And so doing this well is it's an investment, but it's going to buy you time. And so one of the things that's added in the middle of this section is a sample unit calendar. And we also have sample unit calendars, lots of different disciplines, grade levels, on our website, edtosavetheworld.com. If you haven't checked out the resources tab, you should check it out. But the sample unit calendar just sort of talks about how there's days for this deep conceptual understanding kids are building, their understanding of relationships between two or more concepts. And then there's days where, you know what, they're doing some knowledge drills. Maybe there's some vocabulary games, there's a quiz, there's many lessons on strategies for memorization and automaticity. We can teach kids some of these study skills. That has a great impact on learning. And so you'll just see in this sample lesson framework just how we tried to map out, and it's sort of to be read like a calendar, like roughly lessons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But there's no one way to think about it. It's just something that we put in there so that you could see that what we are saying in building conceptual understanding is completely compatible with skill building and building automaticity, things that we want kids to be able to do automatically. And that is on page 85 of the elementary version. So if you have the elementary version, that same conversation is on page 85. So good luck. Let me know if you have any questions. Reach out, and I hope to hear from you. Thanks.